Sometimes God lets you lose everything, not to punish you, but to save you. This is the story of the prodigal son in modern times, but told in a way that looks a lot like us in today's world, where rock bottom looks different, but the pain still feels the same. Not in ancient robes, but in a hoodie, headphones, and a phone full of distractions. He's tired of rules, tired of waiting, tired of feeling like God is holding him back. He says, if God loves me so much, why won't he just let me live my life? So he walks away from God, from church, from everything he once believed. He thinks freedom means no boundaries. He thinks maturity means no accountability. He thinks independence means no discipline. But he will learn, like many of us do today, that running from God doesn't give you freedom. It gives you emptiness. At first, life feels amazing. New friends, new places, and new experiences, because everything to him feels alive. But then the money slows down, the excitement fades, and the friends disappear. Then one morning, he wakes up realizing something terrifying. He has surrounded himself with people who never loved him, and walked away from the one who always did. He loses his peace, his direction, and himself, and hits rock bottom. But what he doesn't know is this. Rock bottom is not the end, it's the turning point. He sits alone in his room. No noise, no notifications. Just regret, shame, and silence. And in that silence, he hears the truth he's been running from. God didn't abandon you. You abandoned him. But even then, God was still watching, still waiting, and still loving him. Rock bottom finally brings him to a moment he never expected. The moment his pride dies and his heart wakes up. He walks home with heavy steps. Every memory hurts, every mistake plays back. Every fear whispers, what if God doesn't want you back? But when he finally reaches the edge of the road, he sees something unbelievable. His father running toward him. Not walking, not judging or hesitating, just running to his long-lost son. You see, God doesn't meet you with punishment, he meets you with mercy. The father wraps his arms around him, with dirty clothes, broken spirit, and empty hands, as he whispers, you never stopped being my child. This is the moment many of us forget. God doesn't love the version of you that's perfect. He loves the version of you that's honest. He loves the version of you that says, I can't do this without you. Sometimes God lets life fall apart, so you can see what was holding you together. Sometimes he lets friendships fail, so you can stop basing your worth on people who don't value you. Sometimes he lets you hit rock bottom, so you can stop trusting in things that were hurting you. And sometimes he lets you walk away, so you can discover that nothing in this world compares to him. The prodigal son didn't come home because he was ready. He came home because he was broken. And God accepted him, not because of who he was, but because of who God is. If you're watching this, and you feel far from God, if life has humbled you, if everything is falling apart, don't forget this. Rock bottom is not God's rejection. It's God's rescue. Come home, he's always waiting for you. Thanks for watching another inspiring story from Church Gist and Wahala.